All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1042, Stone case.
Thank you.
You up?
You all may be seated. Okay, Ms. Stone, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, so basically, this is my twin sister. She dropped off her child to me about like 6 months ago, dropped her off saying that she was gonna come back, run to the store, and literally...
All rise. Judge Vonda takes the bench for a family showdown. 2 sisters, 1 child, and a heartbreaking betrayal. This isn't just courtroom drama. It's about love, responsibility, and hard truth.
Came back. I've been taking care of her. I myself has 2 other kids as well. The little girl, her name is Karina.
Okay.
But Karina, so she...
How old is Karina?
She's 4 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. She's been getting sick a lot.
Miss Stone, a mother of 2 herself, says her twin sister dropped off her daughter and never came back. For 6 months, she's been raising her niece, without help, without money, and without a single call. The emotional weight is real. Would you be able to carry that load?
Has been up in the club, twerking, and not taking care of her responsibilities, and not doing what she needs to do.
Why is it funny?
I don't know.
When she finishes, then I will come to you. But there will be no laughing in here. Especially about what, don't be sorry, just don't do it. Especially about what she just said.
And just as things get serious, the biological mother, Christina, laughs. But this is no joke. A sick child, unpaid medical bills, and a caretaker at her limit. Judge Vonda calls it out. No laughing in here. Is this nervous deflection or cold disregard?
I'm Christina Stone.
Okay. All right, Christina. What do you have to say about what your sister said?
Basically, I just feel like we shouldn't even be here. We're sisters. This is a family matter. I don't even know why she even brought me here. I have tried to contact her, and for some reason, I have not been able to get a hold.
Christina claims, "We're sisters. This is a family matter." But family doesn't mean disappearing. Judge Vonda holds firm. Responsibility doesn't end where blood begins. Do you agree that family should be held accountable?
And you're not giving her any type of financial assistance. She should be upset. I don't understand your attitude.
I understand, but we are blood, we are family. I am going through a lot myself.
What are you going through?
Well, my baby father in jail, so it's hard for me to really...
What he in jail for?
He got involved in some drugs, and he's a deadbeat. He ain't taking care of nobody.
Oh, okay.
So basically, yeah, he got involved with some drugs. He ended up in the penitentiary, and...
How long has he been in there?
He's been in there for about 2 to 3 years. 2 and a half, something like that.
So he doesn't really know Karina then?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All right. Okay, and I see that Dad was served by way of you through the penitentiary system.
Turns out Christina's life is messy. Her child's father is in prison and she's overwhelmed. But does that justify leaving a 4-year-old behind with no resources? Judge Vonda says what many of us are thinking. Being overwhelmed isn't the same as being absent. What would you have done in her place?
Well, what if I just get the custody back? You ain't even taking care of her. What do you mean? I can take care of my own child. No, I haven't seen you out on Snapchat.
You two will just address me, okay? You never had custody from the sounds of it. If you dropped your daughter off and never went back, she has been in rightful custody of your daughter, not you. So I can't make her overturn that situation. I mean, she's been doing it. That's what's right. And what's right is that you should pay child support. You'd agree with me, right?
Well,
the judge makes it crystal clear. Custody isn't about biology, it's about who's actually there. Since Christina left and never returned, custody belongs to Miss Stone. And with custody comes the right to request support. Think it's fair?
$500.
For that child only. Okay, if that child is, you said you have 2 other children?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 other children, it'll be you and then Karina.
Yes,
so it'll be 4 people. How much would it be total for your insurance?
So for all of us, I think they said like $1,300.
1,500. Oh, health insurance is so expensive. So what I can do is divide it by 4. So individually, each person would be $325. So that will be the coverage that you will reimburse to your sister, okay? In addition to child support. So you said you have 1 child. I have your gross at $2,500 monthly, which brings your net to $2,146.92. And you have 1 child. It brings your child support obligation to $429 plus the health insurance at $325. Your monthly obligation is $700.
Christina tries to pivot. Maybe I can get custody back. But Judge Vonda isn't having it. You can't pop in and out of a child's life when it's convenient. Miss Stone has done the hard part. And Christina? She hasn't even visited. Hypocrisy exposed.
Hey guys, it's me, Judge Vonda B. I just wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Stone case. Now in this case, you have 2 sisters. The one sister is in possession of the child, who's actually the aunt. The other sister is mom, has not been in possession of the child. Her sister has. The child has health issues. Her sister needs to add the child to health insurance. What can be done about this? Well, in Texas, because the sister, aunt, is in possession of the child, she can get a court order that allows her to be able to show she has legal custody of the child, as well as be able to add the child to health insurance and receive child support. And that's the reason that mom was ordered to pay child support in this case. You heard me mention that it wouldn't be fair to make dad pay child support considering he was incarcerated. That is very true. That wouldn't necessarily be the right thing to do, considering that those funds wouldn't necessarily come from him. So in the future, their case can be modified and dad as well as mom will be able to pay child support.
When the judge calculates child support, Christina finally sees the reality. $754 a month. That includes health insurance, something the child desperately needs. She rolls her eyes, but Judge Vonda shuts it down. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Do you think the amount is justified?
Very true. That wouldn't necessarily be the right thing to do, considering that those funds wouldn't necessarily come from him. So in the future,
The ruling is in. Christina must pay, because no child should suffer because of adult irresponsibility. And Miss Stone? She gets the support she needs to keep Karina healthy. A legal and moral win, but also a reminder of the cost of abandonment.
their case can be modified and dad as well as mom will be able.
In Texas, if you take care of a child, even without formal custody, you can receive support. The law supports those who step up. The judge explains why this ruling protects children, not excuses. It's not about punishment, it's about justice.